for joining us today.
It is my pleasure. I'm more than happy to be here.
Well, I understand you have a big concert coming up on Sunday. Can you tell us a little about that?
I do. I'm performing at, let me see, I have it written down here, the Venice West. And it's this Sunday, February 6th. And it's in Venice, California at 1717 Lincoln Avenue in Venice. So
Lovely.
I'm looking forward to that. It's, been up and down during this entire few years of the pandemic, and it's been really tough for artists to, performers to get out there in any genre, whether it's on Broadway or performing, your musical act, or just being an artist in general. It's been tough.
Yeah, I was going to ask, when was the last time people had an opportunity to see you perform live?
Well, I performed, I guess it was pre-Christmas in December.
Okay.
And it was an outdoor festival. So that was really cool. And we hadn't been out in a while. So it was just, we were beyond ecstatic. We were so slap happy, just jumping around on the stage. And it was like, it felt like a new beginning. And
yeah,
I think that this venue is indoors, and it's the first time that I've been performing inside a venue for a while now. All and right. I don't know what to expect, to be honest with you. I do know that the guys in the band are completely jumping for joy just to be able to get out there and play again. It's been forever. And
I can imagine.
Yeah. And just knowing the people that will be there, it's just going to be good to see some faces I haven't seen in a while. Well, I would say that I got that title because when I perform, I've gotten the response from different fans that it's like going to church. I sang in a gospel choir for a while, so wow. Sometimes I get a little with my loud voice and persona.
You have a great voice.
I believe that a lot of the lyrics in my original music that I write are, I won't say political, but they are very spiritual minded, in the sense that no matter where you are, even politically, we're all the same. Your melanin has very little to do with who you are inside. The fact that we all have beating hearts, and we all do react to the sound of rhythm, music, emotion. We're emotional beings, and knowing that is easier for me to present how I feel. I'm a very emotional person, so when I'm writing a song, it's because I'm driven to do so. I have songs about being good to each other, and I have songs about love lost, and I have the typical musical music author, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I from my perusal, I see that you're multi-talented. You wrote, you play piano, you sing, you produced and recorded. How did all of that come about?
That's a good question. Well, I have worked with producers before, and it's really interesting when you're a female, just because I'm only coming from the fact that I am a female. I don't know how it would have been any other way. So for in the past, when I would have an idea about a song and I would present it, I wouldn't necessarily get heard or understood. And I think this time around, with these songs in particular, because they're so close to my heart, a lot of them I've been working on for a while. So to present them to musicians to work on, it meant for me to keep it close, very true to how I originally wrote the music. So my goal was to stay true to the sound, that my intention, and my intention was to keep it in the vein of an eclectic sound. And previously, when I was presenting these songs in particular, I was presenting them to a couple of different producers, and I love them. They're great guys. They're talented, wonderful people. The genre that the vein that they saw for the music was different than what my vision was.
Yeah.
So I decided, you know what, I might as well just do this myself. I've produced other albums that I've worked on in the past. I did a Halloween album for a touring show, and that went really great. So I thought, I can do this time around. And I hired people that I knew to work with. I worked with an incredible sound engineer, Alfonso Rodenas. Rodenas. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me. Alfonso Rodenas, amazing talent. And we worked at Donnie Baker's studios, and they have a fantastic studio, great sound. And so what ended up happening was I ended up producing the songs, performing on them with piano, directing the musicians, keeping the lyrics in line with the entire story that I was presenting, because this album is to be heard as a whole in its entirety, with your headphones on and enjoying the soundscape that we put in the back and everything that goes with it. And I've included photographs, all the lyrics to the songs, so that one can read them and check my spelling and tell me, no, that's not right, and then contemplate to themselves and think about it as poetry, and then think, she put a double negative in there on purpose, I think, perhaps. I believe that each song has different meanings for each listener. Of course, they were personal to me, but I believe that everyone has their own perception of what they're hearing. Therefore, a lot of the songs, it could be something romantic or something violent, who knows? One of the songs, at the end of the songs, I say, kill everybody till there's nobody left. And I just keep repeating that line. I was told previously by a producer that I presented the song to, that, you got to find something else to say. You can't say that. That's just not appropriate. Nobody wants to hear that. And I thought, yeah. Nobody wants to know what's going on, really, but we do. It's like, we live in a dual type of reality where it isn't so black and white. And there is so much stuff in between everything. And therefore, I believe that music is also heard in that vein. And we have different styles of music out there, but different, different kind of platforms where you hear music. And I think that there is the pop music that is beneficial to everyone, because we all enjoy pop music. And then there is the music that stays with us forever, the classical music, the music, the John Williams, the huge pieces that you remember for your entire life, that stay with you, that stand by you, and almost feel like they're a part of you. And I believe that was my goal, to have something substantial, so that I can cross all boundaries and all lines of, what is this? What is that? What kind of music are you supposed to be? I've been told that I'm a blues singer, and I respond with, first of all, I'm not African American, so I cannot claim to be a blues singer. I like to sing the blues. I like to sing emotionally driven music. And I don't believe that I fall into alignment with the woe is me degree. So I'd rather lift people up and bring us to a better understanding of life and who we are. And I just hope that my music encourages people to smile, feel good, and find other music that is in that vein of real musicians, people that perform live. And, you know, because this is all I do. This is what I do. I survive by performing and selling my music. Study your craft, study it, make it your, you know, the saying to worship something is really, the word really just means what you put your attention on. So when you are focused on that and you worship that music, worship that note, like study it, be with it, be a part of it, make yourself, put yourself in it. And as far as getting started and playing out there and performing, it's tough. But if you have it and you have the ability to make people feel something, and you have the ability to emit that emotion and that power to another person and get them to feel anything, you continue that, do that, go out and go to open mics, go on, start a YouTube page, go on TikTok, just do whatever you can to get yourself out there and for people to know that this is your goal, your dream, and what you desire. And I believe that it will come to you.
That's great. Thank you so much. Well, it's been such a pleasure talking with you, Sayed Sabrina.
Thank you,
she has a
Jonathan.
show this Sunday. Check her website, get tickets in advance. You'll save a few bucks. My name is Jonathan Regier with Rich Girl Network TV, and we've been talking with Sayed Sabrina.